It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And they make the stop at the 46. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He's got the squiver. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the 34. That finds the rookie from Wisconsin, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, a run with Barkley. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He breaks a tackle. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 6-yard gain that sets up 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The throw is caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
19, target, 19.
Back to throw. He's got it. He has the New York touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. The return starts at the 18. Space on the right, and he's got room. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins break the tie here in the first. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now on 2nd and 10. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Looking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Able to get it to Barkley. Now he's past the 25. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Jets get it down to a single point. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This taken from the 12. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You can feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
And he's stopped after getting this down to about the 44. Working quickly here. Second and 6 now. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. So we're through one quarter. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Escapes a defender. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 24. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. 5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down.
Let's go. Buffalo 18.
Putting the tight end in motion. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off, and they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Across midfield to the 45. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. He cuts it left, there's room to run. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. one splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Has it at the 11. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Tight end in motion left. Throwing from the gun here. And in for the Miami touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 37. That's into the hands of Barkley. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Come 19. Come 19.
Motioning the tight end now. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Wide open downfield. Got it. Touchdown, Miami. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return starts from the goal line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. A give to Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Jets got a long way to go and a short time to get there. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that. Again, what an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
Hauled in left side. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready? Ready?
This throw is caught. And in for the Miami touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught out left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Doesn't make the connection.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll try and throw it here. Catch made over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Throwing from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. The Jets take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. 30 into the red zone. And it's a pick 6 as he second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Back to the air following the pick 6. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He's on the move. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw on third down. That's caught for the first. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
He's trying to go deep again. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. There's a flag down, though, so if it's defensive, Brock, halftime's going to have to wait one more snap. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. There's a flag down, though, so if it's defensive, Brock, halftime's going to have to wait one more snap. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Ready up.
They'll throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming here from the 12. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll come out throwing. He throws a bullet to the center. That's complete inside the 35. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the sack. He fires one deep down. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Whew, I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's incomplete left side. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They're throwing it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now Barkley. And they'll bring him down after an all-right game. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. The Bats got it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. All or nothing here, 4th and goal. Chased out to his right, and he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He can run it. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
19 tight.
Throwing now on 1st down. Connects with Montgomery. Juke the defender. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They go play action on 1st. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes his grasp. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Trying to throw here on fourth. Taking a big shot for the end zone. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pass play now. Trying for the deep ball. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
3rd and long for him here. He put some juice on it deep. He's got it deep downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Still sticking with the passing game. Buys time, rolling right. Catch made by Chark. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Working quickly here. He'll throw it yet again. Forced out to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth gate down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throw. Big gain downfield. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pass play on 1st and 10. He's loaded another one. This is caught inside the 15. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Let's go now.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield, and they pick him off again. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Hill now to return it. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick six. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Setting up a throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So